There is no need for the agonies of the living when ascension awaits. The words of Eredrim the Venerable. And I've decided I want to take on this fantastic looking area, which I've saved for last because of how cool it looks. And I'm going to take him on with my souped up Eredrim, who should now be known as Eredrim the Executioner. On my way here, I killed 100 things and found out that the cap for his attack bonus is 100. I imagine, if I had to guess, that each of those is a percentage point. So I'm doing double damage. I'm guessing. Oh, this is so great. Here we go. Now, I really need to try and not die, so I don't lose that massive attack bonus. Whatever it is. Oh! Nice echo there. Ah. Wow. Oh, I put damage numbers up, huh? I didn't mean to do that. Let's turn that off. If I can. There we go. Gameplay. Display damage numbers, no. I must have been trying to figure out how my damage buff was helping me. I couldn't figure it out. I have no idea still. Like I said, my best guess is I'm doing double damage. Beautiful. And I love the, you know, earlier I didn't notice the sound, the music, because it's very ambient. And it was during the Tarsus? The Tarsus fight. I really noticed it, and you just heard it now, that kind of like horn. Like War of the Worlds kind of thing. Creepy. So these are all different pathways to return here. Let's go through one of these portals. Good thing they're two-way, right? Again, how much do you want to bet that the inspiration for this area is that area I talked about before in Diablo 2? With the teleporters? Very silver looking like this. Yes, that's it. I want to pull you to me. Eredrim the Venerable fights best one-on-one. See? Let's see if we can't maybe parry her. Like that, you know? She attacks so quickly. and before I could actually see what her attack did, it's not easy to blind parry that at all. Ooh, there's like a big torch thing in the middle there. That looks cool. Oh, I want to check that out too. Let's grab this item. Another teleporter. You can see just the tops of the teleporters to help you locate them from below. Hello. Is this some kind of trap? Anybody else? Hopefully it's just her. This guy. I don't remember him being difficult. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's the difficulty. You don't want to get caught in his chain, so don't mess that up again, is the answer. Eredrim the Venerable has too much freaking health. I see that item. Everything is so shiny. Wow. There should be more going on here to make use of this area. Imagine coming back through here with the Sacred Gland in the mist. That'd be freaking cool. Yeah, an extreme amount of nothing. Okay, we got a lot of action here. This is what I'm talking about. This is a perfect thing to do in an area like this. Just a massive amount of enemies. Let us actually use our loot. We'll put it here. Uh-oh. Oh, for crying out loud. Is it fire? No, it's not fire. Oh my... Oh. Alright, I'm out of here. Jesus. What a terrible idea. Baiting a ranged enemy. Should have known. Alright, well, let's go a different way first. I don't know how effectively I can clear that area without dying. I should have just ran in. Ran in real quick. I could also go to the torch now. But what's going on over here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fell right into that one. What? Oh, he's hitting me through the wall. I guess it kind of makes sense because there's a hole, so you could say he's poking me through it. Whoa. Jeez. Oh my. It wasn't a fluke. I just don't know how to dodge that combo yet. Uh-oh. Yeah. Do not do the same combo twice in a row. Even my little pea-sized brain can handle that. I'm known for my venerability, not my intelligence. Kings don't need to be intelligent, we have advisors. Oh, I can't parry her, I don't have resolve. What are you? Oh, it's one of these kind of things. Ah! Jesus! What? What does this mean? This thing on the floor here. Solomon. What are you trying to say, game? Why would Solomon help me out? Yeah, it seems if I don't talk, I do a little bit better. It's cool how his club, his mace, balances there at the end. It's so heavy that that's obviously how it's gonna fall. Teleporter. No ambush. Hey, can I actually play this with the mouse and the controller? Haha, I can. So for actually, just for like moving around and exploring, how does this feel to use the mouse and then analog movement? It's pretty cool. And then kind of like click to do, oh, that's attack. What's right mouse? Heavy. And then, so I can actually fight like this. What can I not do? I gotta be, what if I mapped something to kick? What's this? Oh yeah, I need to map my mouse buttons and then, hang on, let's see if we can do this here. This is very interesting. Let's go to options and see if maybe, yeah, controls. And what are we looking at here? Light, heavy, parry. Parry is attached to F right now, and yeah, we don't want to do that. We need to have parry maybe be, maybe be this guy. Wait. Whoops. What have I done? Thank you. Okay, so parry is left button, so we don't need that. We've got that on our left hand. And then harden there. What we don't have is dodge. We need a way to dodge. Ooh, can I dodge with the mouse button? Is that going to be difficult? I don't know. And then we have to press... Oh no, because in order to do these special attacks, we need to press left and right button at the same time. Look at this. Weapon first ability, weapon second ability. It's the only way to do it. Or I have to put it onto some kind of key. Oh, what kind of keys could I put it on? I could maybe use my thumb from my... What if I use the D-pad? Oh, but I can't. I can't change that on controller. Gosh darn it. Can I do this? No. It does not work at all. Reset that to... Oh, but the quick pad is the D-pad. That's why the quick items are D-pad. Cycle abilities with Y. Maybe I can do that with my left thumb. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. Kick would have to be changed. I'm thinking that I need to put kick on, like, maybe this key. Oh, whoops. Never mind. Over here. Kick. And then weapon ability. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, reset the defaults. I don't want to mess anything up too much. So yeah, kick. We'll make that here. And then we need to do dodge. Dodge needs to be here. And as far as weapon abilities go, we need to make them something I can hit with my thumb. So, you. And you. Yikes, this is gonna be difficult. Or amazing. One of those things. I can't lock on though. So in that case, toggle lock on needs to be, oh, and you need to be this for sure. And then toggle lock on needs to be this middle mouse button, without a doubt. And I don't think I need any other buttons to play effectively. Did that save my options? Shit. It did. Okay, so this is it. This is me now gonna test this out. This should be my dodge. And then this should be my kick. I don't want to use it, because it's gonna cost me resolve. I can still harden and everything. Getting used to the dodge is the most difficult one. Yeah, because my left hand is playing what I'm used to, but now my right hand has to do some crazy ass shit to handle this. But how cool is it to move and look around with the mouse, but then to move with an analog stick for movement, which is so great. And I can still sprint like that. Oh boy, a little bit nervous. Oh, but how do I traverse? How do I like select things? I think I have to just reach my thumb over. Ooh, this is insane. Can I have some easy enemies to practice with? Where am I? Back at the beginning and on the right side. Okay, good. So that closes up that loop. It's really easy to reach my thumb over. I'm most worried about dodging. Can I dodge fluidly with this setup? Running this mouse and controller build. Okay. Floating buildings. So this should all be explored. Another teleporter there. Let's check out the down section. And then maybe to the right. What does this big torch do? Is a obvious burning question. Might just be a centerpiece, like for a table. See, now I can do stuff like this a lot more easily. I can move around and look in different directions, like a normal human. Use lever. I should be able to click to also do this. So let me change that. That's so much better. Options, controls. Let's look for the A here. Interact or pick up item. Left mouse button. Does it still allow attack to be left mouse button? No, it doesn't. You bastard. Why would you do that? It could be the same thing. I'm never going to want to attack and select at the same time. I promise. You know what is down on this? Not... Oh, that's equip Ballista Zuka. Right. So I've already got boom, boom, boom. I guess I just have to reach over with my thumb. Not that big a deal. Except if I'm in the middle of combat and I have to pick something up quickly. But I can just change over to controller if I need to. Not a big deal at all. So what have we got going on here? Use lever. This is going to rotate. Oh, yeah, get me the controller now. I'm not messing around right now. Jesus, they're rock rates. Get out of here. I knew that was gonna happen. As long as you can see them do their little animation and you know when you have to dodge, not a big deal. They're cool with the red and everything. Yeah, so we've seen the fire rates. The ice rates are very dangerous. These not as dangerous as the ice rates. So good luck. It's interesting, the fire temple so far, as I call it, had the easiest boss. It was much easier than Tarsus, in my opinion. And then the ice temple had much easier enemies. Like the fast attacking fire enemies, I don't know how to avoid damage fighting them. Get a parry off immediately and consistently. But against fast attacks, and they're not, they're similar to my sword. See, this sword has attacks that are relatively fast in this game. And they are consistently fast, except on final attacks. I consider that to be a final attack. I consider this to be a final attack. And then I also consider, actually not that one. Yeah, just these two, because they're slow. and which means that they're the only ones you can't combo out of effectively. So your combo will always end on one of those. Should we rush him? Ooh! It's kind of like a grenade spike in Dawn of War. Your melee rushes them. Ooh! Ugh. And then they chuck that grenade right at their feet. Bastards. I hate falling for that. Makes you feel like an idiot. Yeah, that attack. Maybe I should go to the side. But the iframes are so generous in this game. Oh, that staggered him out of the combo. He turned around. Why did you turn your back to me? And then that seems to be what causes this bug. Well, we can get a good look at him. To be honest, this is a bug that would be better left unfixed, unsolved. Unfixed is not a word, probably. It's great to get a chance to look at enemies up close without having to use some sort of, like, I don't know, cheat, without having to use cheat engine or something. I don't know how you hackers do it, but people do it. Oh, ah! Panic harden. But that was not a panic roll. That was cold calculated. Cold as the rock beneath my feet. Obsidianite. Obsidianite beneath my feet. I assume that's what this is. This is like a big old obsidianite I'm not just making up, right? It came from an item description for the loot for this thing. So you can't, this is all like impossible to break. So how did they carve it? Oh, but I guess it's the same thing with diamonds, right? If it's a crystalline type structure, which it looks like it is. With diamonds, you know, you can cut diamond if you are cutting along the crystalline structure, you know, you're splitting it the right way. Does that make sense? I don't understand it myself, but it's something along those lines. That's why you can shape diamond, you can cut diamond, even though it's like super hard and you shouldn't be able to do that. You just gotta follow the lattice. Follow the lattice structure. These guys are easy, right? He's gonna do a combo and then I can parry him. Let's wait for his combo. And then we can hit him at the end. Seems like the riposte damage hasn't gone up proportionally with my attack damage. Let's try and go over here. Okay, where are we? There's a teleporter here. Interesting. I have no idea where that goes. Let's avoid it for now. It's possible I have to use the teleporter? No. It's just a little sneaky hidey hole hiding the teleporter. And this seems like Ambush City. Hello? Cultists. Oh. Oh yeah, they're one-hit cultists. If they got like scripture written on them in blood, looks like it. Another one somewhere. Let's use that bell. We don't even know what this does. Increases resolve gain. Okay. Maybe we should use our resolve then. Wait, what? There's a bunch of bodies over here. Did you guys kill them? So they're keeping the rabble rousers out of the palace. Oop. I'm nervous to parry this guy. He's just so easy to dispatch consistently without parrying. Alright, let's lock onto this guy. Oh! Did locking onto him aggro him? No, right? It would make the loot kind of redundant. Alright, let's parry this guy. Close. You got close. Alright, this should make him initiate the combo. You should be able to do a little execution move if your strong attack would have killed an enemy who's downed. Instead of doing my strong stab, I should just, like, you know, stab him downward, like a king executing somebody. Cold symmetry, please patch that in. Work on that instead of getting rid of the frozen enemy bug. Yoink. A little simple harden combo takes care of them. Ooh, what am I hearing? Ooh, he's walking incredibly fast. What is that? Oh! He's... I'll take your health. Take it. I'm lost now. Officially lost. Don't know where I am. Stop doing your creepy moonwalking crap. Dance like a normal human. Whoop. Basically full. I'm gonna rush the wraiths. Watch for the spike. I meant that as a pun, but you can't actually tell, can you? Unless I explain. Oh, hello. Stop. That was strange. One strong attack takes care of it. Not for that guy. Scripture of Euphoria. That's great. I think I have it equipped. So we can, if we can get reliable parries in this area, the enemies are really easy to parry. We can survive a long time. Which is a big reason Eredrim was my first choice for my first playthrough. The large HP pool and the survivability skills means that you can just kind of take your time, explore, and not die. And if you do die, you can come back with a vengeance and whack the crap out of whatever killed you. With a big stick. I don't know anything about that teleporter. But since it's two-way, there's no harm in trying it out, I realized. Before I was thinking, hey, we'll save the teleporters so that I don't get confused, but it's more confusing if I let them go. Okay, so this took me, like, to the other side, I think. Whoa. Whoa, no it did not. This is further up the palace, further up the tower. Okay. And the other teleporter? Wait, if these teleporters are taking me far away, I should keep exploring. Gotta check this out. Could give us a vantage point, so we could see items we've missed, or what's up ahead. Get that cultist area, and we can go up. We can go up over there. So I missed that. You can check it out now, actually. What's going on down there? There's something alive. There's a wraith or something. Is that the torch? Does anyone remember what I activated, what I did? I don't remember what happened there. I'll have to review the footage. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Lots of loot and some weak enemies. On both sides, we seem to be able to drop down large bolt for the Ballistazooka. I should be using the Ballistazooka in that wide open area. It can pull a strong enemy, or I bet you will one-shot the weak enemies. I want to get over there. So let's use this ramp to drop down. If we can. Ooh, ooh boy. Okay. It worked. It seemed intentional. It seemed like they put that there so that you could drop down safely. There's that Wraith. It was a trap. But you didn't expect me to jump down, did you? In this armor, I'm nimble. I like to imagine my character is foregoing using a big, heavy damaging weapon in favor of using armor. Like, imagine someone being strong enough to wear massive armor, like big, heavy plate armor, but then at the same time, oh boy, starting to get a little crowded here. But at the same time, wield a big, massive weapon. It's not realistic. There's no, like, give and take. There's no trade-off. But Eredrim here, I like to think, has chosen this smaller weapon in favor of a greater defense. And I like to think that when he fights, you know, he uses the armor to his advantage. So when a blow hits him, he'll, like, swerve a little bit so it slides off of the plate armor, using this little kind of shield on his shoulder to charge in and parry with his shoulder the first attack the enemy makes in order to get in. It's great. That's why I love games like these that allow you to create a simple archetype character and just imagine his journey. It's fun for me. Do any of you do that kind of thing? Kind of make up a backstory even sometimes, if your character doesn't have one? I wish I knew what that did. Every time I click it, I'm not paying attention. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just assume that I have to touch them all. Gotta touch them all. Isn't that the Pokemon theme song? Yoink. I'm trying to remember the rest of the song. I'm not a Pokemon fan. It's you and me. I'll teach you it. Wait, you teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. That's Catch 'em All, isn't it? Oh man, I just knocked a bunch of stuff over. It's not Touch 'em All. Oh, I don't even know if I've explored everything. Everything down here. Did I get the other items? Wasn't there something? I should be going back in this direction, for sure. Because when I went over to the tall area and dropped down, I did not yet fully explore the right side of that area. Oh, you know what? TL would be great in this area. He really would. With his stamina. I'm just enjoying. Oh no. Okay, good. I can just kind of pardon through that. I also like to think, with Eredrim sieging this area, with all its defenses, its greatest downfall is just how huge it is. They can never locate intruders. Just too darn big. By the time they notice I'm here, I've wiped them out. Vanity is for the weak. I think Erdrim would say something like that. Just admiring the nature. There's a shortcut back to the beginning. Yeah, so we can go that way and return. What does this lead? Oh, hang on, and look at that. Could there possibly be an item in there? Yeah, and those faint sounds. The ambient music again. One of the fascinating things about music is that no matter what language you speak, universally music can instill an emotion in people. And even without words being in the song, it just instills feelings in you. And so music rules like any sort of movie, game, anime. It's what separates a good game from a great game, is the music. And it's a surefire way to make the player feel the way you want them to feel. I think I'm particularly susceptible to this, which makes the music and the ambient sounds make it or break it. That's not how the phrase goes, is it? Alright, let's go ahead and bait his combo. Got a teleporter over there. Oh, maybe I'll do a lot of cuts here. This is a lot of just walking around big empty spaces. I apologize. I don't know how else to explore this area without consistently walking around the edges of all of this crap. There could be little items in all the hidey holes. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, this would be amazing to like run and jump across. I wish I had something like this in real life nearby. Fantastic, look at this. You could like jump from pillar to pillar. They're all in very easy, yet some of them pretty challenging. No, not challenging at all. Look at this precision jump. It's down, but it's super easy. Large areas. Some of them are angled though. Maybe you gotta be careful about that. Maybe they're slippery. I wonder what this material feels like. If they are slippery, actually, they look like they will behave similarly to man-made floors. Very sticky with rubber shoes. So, rubber shoes and you're sticking to this like glue, would be my guess, based off the textures they have. Maybe in my lifetime, oh, little hole, I can't crawl through. Maybe in my lifetime, virtual reality and augmented reality will get to the point of things like you see in the game Observer, where you can essentially, or the Matrix would be a good analogy, so you know what I'm talking about, where you could essentially, Wraith, yep. I saw the fog as I walked past. Oh, that was close. Oh, another one. Anybody else? These are the least dangerous of the wraiths. Even the fire ones are more scary. As I was saying, it would be great to have games where you could actually go into the game world. I'm so looking forward to, like, somehow jacking myself into a virtual reality and dicking around. It'll be really fun. I can do stuff like this where I could come here myself and jump from pillar to pillar and essentially like play in the video game world like a playground. I'm all about it. I'd love it. Maybe it could get a bit scary if you do like a combat game and you're fighting. I assume you wouldn't feel pain, but that technology is so far out there. We have no idea. Maybe it would be like the Matrix, where if you die, your brain doesn't realize you haven't died in real life. Although, I don't know if that makes sense. Has anyone ever died in their dreams? Maybe that's why people never die in their dreams. I have... my death has been implied in my dreams. Like, you know when you dream and you're about to die, like either falling off something, or in one dream I actually was about to get executed, like shot. And the dream goes right up to when you get shot, and then it's like things go white, and then I wake up. So I don't think you actually die in that. In that dream, I don't believe my brain thought I had died. It's more that I just woke up instead of dying in the dream, you know? So in essence, you can't die in a dream because your brain just wakes up. It recognizes death in the dream world as you're waking up. Hopefully that's how it works. And we don't have a weird Matrix situation. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like these teleporters, making it confusing to explore. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Alright. That's good. Checking it off. I know I haven't explored that second teleporter that was in the hidey hole. I'm not going to worry about it yet. We'll come back to it later if I need to. I'm sure I'll find its exit and confirm that later on. So what have we got going on here? Nothing really. I must have been here already. Oh no. Now I'm lost again. I thought I knew where I was. Okay, we're back here. So I still have the big area down here. I should check that out before continuing. We got full health. I'm gonna use the Ballista Zuka to thin the herd. Problem is all the archer ladies. Okay, let's see how this works. My aim with this historically has been bad. Okay, say a prayer. God damn it, I forgot about that. It does fly like a real projectile. Jesus. You know what? Let's just be brave. Oh! It's like I got hit in the back. Oh! I really like the animations for my character in this game. Whiff, strike. Oh no! Who is that? Oh no! You get away from me! Get away from me! Also deal with her. And let's parry her. I did not mean to harden. I keep hitting the button and trigger at the same time. No. Whoa. It's gonna. Well, I'm gonna commit now. Oh. Let's parry her. Oh no! She got me. Oh no! Not good. I'm gonna use this. And we're gonna find something to parry. Oh, it's maxed now. Does it do something new? What are we looking at here? Where is it? More health. I should have known. Let's activate the pillar. Perfumed sensor. Oh, this is for the hammer and chisel. Right, I forgot. That's exciting. I assumed it was going to be poison related, but who knows? If it is poison related, that will help TL and make a nice synergistic build with TL. Yes. Alright. Oh gosh. Really annoying. Another bolt, that's great. I've been wasting them. Quenching Acid, I can start upgrading a secondary weapon for Aerodrim, if I want. Haven't decided yet. I thought about a big weapon. Big weapon would be great to deal with mobs of enemies without having to spend Resolve. Because this fire parry is a great way to deal with blobs of enemies. And then this would be great for like a long line of enemies in a small space. Ah. Oh. Teleporter, it's so bright. Grab your sunglasses. My eyes. I'm gonna turn the brightness down, maybe. I have the brightness kind of high because my monitor is dark, and also YouTube compression makes things dark, is what I'm told. But it's a little bit too bright. Audio, video, brightness. Oh wow, I don't want to change it too much. It doesn't seem to affect anything. Ah. Scooch this way. Yeah, it doesn't seem to affect the irritation to my eyes. It really has to do with that light source and not the brightness of the game. So I'll turn this back up because, again, like I said, YouTube makes the videos darker. So I don't want you guys to not be able to see. What? Did her just hitting me hurt her? I don't understand what happened there. Oh, you can farm large bolts off these. That's a big deal. We still don't have an item that improves loot drops. Nothing like that. Let's check this out. Oh, who is it? Hi. Ah! Ah! Annoying. Oh! These things are really annoying. Aw, oh, damn you. Shit. Sometimes you just get in a funk and you can't pull off that parry. Got in a really bad rhythm. Maybe I could do something with this guy. Can I parry this guy? I'll try. Oh. Let's wait until a second attack on his combo. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna die. I have to back up and heal. Oh! There's also the Wraith. That's a problem. Just need to heal a little bit, a wee bit, and then I can take these guys on. There's a lot of Wraiths. Oh, Jesus. Jeebus Creepus. Oh, get out! Wow! I'm alive! Because Aerodrim is a beast, as usual. We need to kill this thing. And we're gonna have 2 mushrooms to celebrate. 2 mushrooms? Where are you? Yeah. Watch out. Yep, watch out. I whiff a lot with this weapon. Also annoying. So how great would it be to have a weapon with long reach to combo with this one? So if you hit an enemy out of reach, you can quickly switch using that the item that lets you switch weapons quickly, it's practically instant. So mid-combo, you can switch between weapons. Really looking forward to that. Unfortunately, Airdrim's stamina is piss poor. That's why I'm upgrading TL. If I really like that idea of switching between weapons quickly, TL is going to be the one to do it. With his large stamina pool. And it would work well with a close-range weapon like this, or the Hammer Chisel, and then a long-range weapon. But the Hammer and Chisel has next to no knockback, does it? I remember the Hammer final attack in the chain. It does have good knockback. I'm not getting a lot of things that I can parry. That's a problem. Yeah, mostly a lot of wraiths. You can parry wraiths, you just don't usually want them to have time to spike you. Oh. Got a little nervous there. Elevation width. Oh, this is overwhelming. There's too much nothing. Although, you gotta do something like this to make navigation difficult. I mean, it's a cool thought. Even the tree. Oh, hello. I'll get that after checking this out, maybe? Nah, we'll get it now. It looks like we're traversing something. Glimpse of futility. Oh, I feel like we should be able to jump with our strong attack over that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh! But I liked that about the first area, where you get lost all the time. All the enemies look the same, and you never know where you are. It was frustrating, and with frustration often comes great enjoyment at having conquered such a horrible section of game. Beautiful. Look at that. Already feel better. No, you don't get to do your attack. Look at these stone tablets. Wow. The reward for loyalty is servitude. Thus, the Twiceborn requires no pledges. Am I gonna fight two people at once? They came here searching for answers, like you do now, but you will find nothing but silence and fury. Throw yourself into the chasm. Let the void take you and remake you. You will be reborn a child of the myriad, a sister or brother. A sister or brother. Oh, so the other bosses of the temples have been essentially souped up versions of their associated weapons. So we had a guy with a big mace, a big fiery mace, just like the smoldering mace at that temple. And then we had the martyr, also wielding a martyr's blade, but it was different. Both the bosses had a larger form of the same weapon you can get. So what would be a larger form of the hammer and chisel? I guess maybe a dude with a big spear and another dude with a big hammer. And that would also make sense because it would be an ode to Ornstein and Smough. The developers of this game basically made this game as an ode to Dark Souls. It's like, hey, Dark Souls is such a great inspiration to all of us. You know, here's what we made with everything that we learned from Dark Souls, right? I think is what we're getting at here. So it's an original game with a lot of the ideas and mechanics from the Souls series. I think specifically the later games too. Okay, time to check out the teleporter. You have to go this way. We can also explore this side. That's the beginning. Never mind. Going through here. So after this, there's only one teleporter I haven't tried. This takes me over here, and so I think I know where the exit to that other teleporter is. Let's be careful. Oh, messed that up. That's a good one to parry. Oh, we have a lot of tar. I just don't know what to spend it on. Hello? Come at me. Oh no, you did the slow one. I'm not good at parrying the slow one. I'm good at parrying that one. Should have used an item there. Yoink. Hello? Oh! Alright then. Jeez. Oh no, you don't. If I was not Eredrim... Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. Get away from him. Get away! Alright. Safe? What a nightmare. Wait. And yeah. Maybe if you get it just right. Nah. There's no way. Alright, let's this area clear. We've got those same kind of looking altars in the pillars. I really need to pull off a parry. But I don't know if I can parry these guys. Look, a button. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, I just opened this up. Cool. If I mess this up, that'll be a problem. So let me also get a mushroom in case I screw up one. I won't die outright. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get this first parry here. Yeah, we did. It's just so terrifying to parry. I never want to do it. Get a lot of health off that. Good stuff. We also don't have that item anymore. What's this one? Lights enemies on fire. Refunds resolve. Can use that a bit. Okay, so this is a very distinctive area. So we're gonna save that for last. What is left to do though? I think just explore this other area on the side here and confirm the exit is this for the teleporter we found before. Let's confirm. Confirm! I'm surprised you don't get a jump in this game. Oh, here we go. Maybe it was like you have to come up here and then drop down here. Yeah, this is it. Oh, thank goodness. What have you got for me? Oh, it's just loot. See, I should have gone through it right away. Oh, it's really important loot. The last solemn offering. That's awesome. It confirms that it is in fact in this temple. I didn't miss it. Of course it would be. Symmetry seems to be important for the developers of this game. For instance, they made the unlock system even across the board for all of the shells. None of them can have more investment than any other. That said, some of them have skills that have nothing to do with combat. So you could say only TL and Eredrim can have a full array of skills focused on combat. Since Solomon has skills, and so does Harris or Horus, that have to do with familiarity and glimpses. I did see, though, because like I said, I'm watching some Let's Plays, I'm watching some playthroughs of the game now, since I'm so far in. And at this point, the only thing I need to avoid is anything past the third temple or this temple. I don't need to even get into any of that. And I saw Carnage rocking TL with the big Martyr's Blade, and I realized, oh wow, the Martyr's Blade does seem to make sense with a big stamina character, a lot of stamina, and then you can actually do full combos with that big weapon. I also thought the Martyr's Blade would be great with Solomon. It's so that you can spam all of the ice things and just constantly have an ice buff on your weapon. That's what makes Solomon great with the spiked mace too, since you can just spam his weapon arts and focus on parrying, stuff like that. I don't know what will be strong, but this is a good time to take a break, I think, for me. And we'll end the episode here before I continue up into the golden steps. Actually, no, let's not, because, oh, look how cool these steps are. That's awesome. It looks like spikes are supposed to come out of them. Oh, people need to build things like this in real life. It looks like maybe liquid is supposed to come out of them, like a fountain. Oh, that's death. Damn it. Alright, there we go. This is the perfect time to end this episode. As I walk aimlessly off a cliff and lose my damage buff. Maybe now it's time to take out TL and try the hammer and chisel. I don't know. Where do I pop up? At the beginning?
I've kept your flesh safe.
Oh, I pop up at the beginning. Jeez. Well, I can buy something from her. Oh. Here we go. I can buy this for one of my other shells. At the very least. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I died. And the worst part is you lose that damage bonus. So here's what I might do. Maybe I'll go kill a bunch of things again and come back again. And or right, we can do this too. We can upgrade this thing. We can even put quenching acid into it. Let's upgrade our tarnished seal. Awesome. And we'll also upgrade our perfumed censer. What does this do? This is exciting. Ah, gain enough resolve, blah, blah, blah. What is that? What is he doing? He's like throwing blades in all different directions. So what is it? Let's see the tutorial. Is it not going to tell me? Is it not going to tell me what it does? I thought it should. Hang on. Is it lore? Wow, Wow, I've missed all of... If I missed all of these, where do you find them? The hell? Where's all this stuff here? Etchings? We didn't even get any of the etchings. Must be hard to find. Jesus, use the mouse. Weapons and equipment. Consumables, tutorials, weapon abilities. Hammer and chisel, the perfume sensor. Activate a powerful weapon ability. Doesn't tell me really. What? What even is that? Gotta admit, the hammer and chisel aesthetic really fits well. Really fits in well with Eredrim's aesthetic with the silver and gold. I just wish I knew what that... I don't know. I don't think the ability is all that great. It seems just to be an AoE attack. Again, it's like the crystalline parry, where the Foundling, as I now know it's called, comes out of his shell, comes out of Eredrim and attacks. With like a flurry of chisels flying about, which maybe launch at enemies. If they launch at enemies, that would make the ability very good. If it's simply an AoE around you attack, not as much. Because I have other ways of dealing with that with less resolve. My fire parry alone is better. Not as difficult to perform. No iframes and stuff. I just don't like the weapon skill, oh, hit this button to cancel enemies kind of deal. The weapon skills I like are the ones like the Smoldering Mace and the Ice Sword, where you buff your weapon. That's freaking cool. I like that. Don't like the Hollow Sword weapon skills, the delete buttons. I also don't understand the purpose of having the Molten Spike versus the Mechanical Spike. They both do the same thing. Unless enemies have a fire damage weakness, so sometimes the fire one's better, I just don't get it. So, if you know, please explain to me in the comments. That would be fantastic. As long as it doesn't spoil stuff for me up ahead, at this point in the game, you know, any tips like that to help me understand the game a bit better would be great. I'm going to switch back to my Hollow Sword, I'm going to build up a buff, and next time I'm just going to beeline it, run past all the enemies, and I'll meet you guys where we left off, so we could explore some more in this exciting area. Sorry it was a bit of a boring episode. Bye-bye.